are these some of the UFOs we're seeing? You believe are ours? They're United States military.
Well, Area 51 is literally where the majority of the things that we call the black program were developed, and many times sightings would occur directly associated with them. As I conducted tests, every now and then nature would not give us what we wanted, but it gave us something else.
Something else.
And I would sweep it under the rug because it didn't match theory.
So do you
and after a while I said, that is not honest. That is not proper. You must record the data properly. And indeed, once you record the data, then you start modifying the theory. Einstein's work is only a slight modification of Newton's work. But we do understand that Newton's work has, well, Newton's work, for example, Newton says anything that's in motion tends to remain in motion, right? Okay, so I have something, and I'm taking it around counterclockwise. And see it, and what Newton said is true. He just wants to go around and round and round and round and round. This particular thing is called a celt. It is not, it's clear plastic, there's nothing in it. Okay, now I'm going to take it around clockwise. It says, no, I don't want to do that. It's just like my children. I will do it my own way.
How did it go the other way?
Precisely. A Newton's law.
Is that because of the rotation of the planet, or?
Well, there
Can I try that?
You may. In fact, first of all, send it around counterclockwise.
Okay. And this is called a cell?
It is celt, C-E-L-T.
What's in it? Okay, there we go.
Nothing's in it. Plastic. Okay, now take it around clockwise.
Okay.
And it says no, and it goes back the same number of turns you sent.
Oh, I've never seen anything like that.
Now go out stronger. I know. See, I'm looking for the exception to the rule. You have to, if you can use language, you really need to convert it into mathematics.
Yep.
And
what's the date on this one?
I refuse to say, but there's the nuclear pile that actually flew.
That hunk of junk right there flew?
It actually was in the belly, providing...
Oh, that was in the belly of that.
That's right. It's just like in the belly of a submarine.
Providing anti-gravity. So it's shaped like an aircraft.
Well,
it's aerodynamic. So that we don't think that it's not using its wings.
Well,
I get it.
It has an energy source, okay?
I understand.
And it is staying in the and here's what here's what it looked like down inside of the protective. It was.
And that's at Area 51?
No, much closer than we'd care to admit. No, I happen to know the guy who put that together.
How far does this date back? March? No, Mach 1.2?
I know it doesn't say, but in actuality, it's way, way back. The first, we must be at least 30 to 40 years.
60s? After the Roswell crash in the first week of July of 1947, it is alleged that the alien bodies in the craft are taken to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio. That's where the alien bodies in the craft were taken. What Boyd Bushman is holding up is a document that states that a reverse-engineered nuclear-powered flying saucer that has a ceiling of over 60,000 feet, a range of 3,000 miles, nuclear-powered anti-gravity saucer that we reverse-engineered from the alien craft, and he knows who did it. He's testifying. Boyd Bushman is the man who designed the Stinger missile for General Dynamics. He worked for Howard Hughes. He worked for 20 years. He was at Lockheed Martin. He had access to above top secret and top secret files. He knows how to develop and reverse engineer anti-gravity technology and is actually demonstrating it in front of us. And here we are for the first time in history. He is showing us proof that at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base we reverse engineered flying saucer technology. In 1959 was the first date this thing flew. I mean, this is incredible. He's giving us what no one has ever been able to find before. And, he won't say, that it was an alien craft, obviously. I mean, it could have been something that was ours. But if we have anti-gravity, if we've developed anti-gravity at Lockheed or, any level, secret level of the Black Ops, divisions of research, why aren't we using it in the world? Why doesn't the F-117 levitate? Or does the F-117 levitate?
Well, the key question from a physics point of view is a matter of another force.